with 6 eggs. And we have these wonderful free range home chicken eggs, including this blue one, actually teal. So pretty. This was laid by Tamara. Perfect egg.
So what kind of dessert is this?
This is called an egg loaves. Loaves just means squares. So egg squares, I guess. Indian dessert. Used to be made by my mom, and we all loved it. It was because it was only made during special events, so we only got to eat it during special events and special days. Like today is International Women's Day,
Yes.
so we are making this in her honor. 6 eggs here.
All right. 6 eggs.
So we're going to mix that now with the whisk. Get those beautiful yolks.
This is what real eggs are supposed to look like.
Fresh eggs. If they're orange, they are perfect. Okay, we're going to add 1.5 cup sugar.
Recording.
We are going to add 1.5 cup sugar. Granulated sugar is fine. You don't have to have powdered sugar. And it doesn't need to be raw sugar.
Just plain old regular sugar.
So this is 1 cup. This is half. Half a cup.
Whisk it together.
Mix it best you can. Okay, now, for now, this is fine. I will show you how to do the almonds.
Right.
We need half a cup almond powder. We don't have almond powder, so we're using almonds, and then we're going to powder them. How do you powder this? You need to remove the skin of the almonds, and I'll show you how you do that. Pause it. We need half a cup almond powder, so I'm going to put a handful of almonds in here. It needs to be that much powder. That is a lot. So I'm going to put another handful in here. And that probably will make about half a cup. And then put some water in here. This is a 1 cup water, but I'm just going to put half a cup in here. And submerge them all, then stick it in the microwave for about 1 minute to warm the water. What we're doing is we're going to remove the skin of the almond. Warm water now, straight from the microwave. Let it sit for a little while. I would say until the water is cool enough for you to be able to touch it. Because I just tried and it was hot. um,
You guys can't see
in
it,
the
but it's steaming.
meantime, you need 1.5 tablespoon of ricotta cheese. And I always like to use I don't like non-fat ricotta cheese. I want full taste
Okay.
of ricotta.
The full taste. This is a brand that we're using today.
So here's the 1.5 tablespoon of ricotta in the mixture. That's one, that's half. That's all you need.
She estimated.
That's 1.5. I measured.
Okay.
Okay, so you also need a really good brand of saffron. Saffron is the spice that usually comes from Spain. Spanish saffron is or Persian saffron, Irani saffron are the best.
Oh.
And we can smell the fragrance even before I open the package. This is amazing, isn't it?
It smells really good.
The way you use saffron, saffron is the inside you call that the inside the pod of poppy flower. And this is what that is. So one of the most expensive herbs out there.
So you only use a pinch.
You only use, I would say, yeah, a good pinch. In Indian desserts, this is used like 99% of the time. They use saffron instead of color, in place of color, because saffron gives a beautiful yellow or orange color. Now we're going to use both the saffron and a little bit of color if it's not orange enough. We'll add a little bit of color. So you put the threads in there. Yeah, we call them threads actually. And then you have to grind it to a fine powder. This is a apothecary, what do you call this thing?
Mortar and pestle.
Mortar and pestle.
Pestle?
This is, it's actually meant for like grinding tablets, medicine, but it works so well for saffron.
See, you guys can tell it's a powder.
Very easy to do.
Yeah.
And then I'll just, get it together and dump it in.
Boom.
And I would probably put a little bit of water in here to get every little bit of it because it is so expensive and we want to use it. We don't want to waste anything here. So go like that.
So this is your natural coloring.
Yeah.
And flavor. Saffron does have a good flavor.
And fragrance. Saffron, yeah.
It smells like a flower, basically.
It's amazing, the smell. Once you have it, you will always want more. It is.
Okay.
It's so good.
So then you mix it.
Mix it well. That's my ricotta in there.
We can see it kind of puts like an extra yellowy tone to the eggs. Orangey tone.
This is going to take a while to mix. You need to add butter, softened butter. So in this recipe, it says 1/4 pound. adding to this a 1/4 pound. Well, when you get a box, you get 4 in it, and that's 1 pound. So 1/4 pound actually would be this whole stick,
Okay.
right? Because there are 4 in the box.
Yeah.
So this stick is a 1/4 pound.
But you have to soften it.
But you have to soften it. So I'm going to place this in the microwave, in a bowl, in a microwave again, and just soften it, not to a complete liquid, but soft enough that it can be easily mixed in there.
Right, pop. We're going to pour the butter into the eggs.
Now you remove the skin. Remember, we microwave this so the water was warm. Now it's cool enough that we can touch it. You take the almond. Look how easy it is. And it's like you're taking a jacket off the almond. See, piece of cake. Yeah. So that's what you do to all of these. You're going to remove their jacket. And you can do it from the top or the bottom. It should come off real easy. Pop out. It will pop out just so easily. Sim, you need all those naked almonds.
Naked almonds.
Yeah.
And this
So
is
we'll
the
go
easiest
ahead
way
and-
to do it.
Yep.
We now officially have naked almonds.
So to powder this, we took the jacket off first. Now we're gonna pour it in a coffee grinder. Make sure you wipe down the coffee grinder completely so your almonds don't smell or taste like coffee. Our coffee grinder is only used for spices, and I did take it. Cleaned it up pretty well. Grind it to powder. This is not done yet, but keep grinding until you have it's
Like a powder consistency.
yeah. This is still not done, so I'm going to do a little more. Okay, so we're gonna put this in. It said 1/2 cup. Oh, we left the half.
No,
Okay.
it's okay.
So I'm going to put this amount in my cup so I can measure it. See, I
Are
would
you
have,
pressing it down?
yeah, because basically it's still wet. The almonds are wet. You know, if you dry the almonds, I would probably next time stick it in the toaster and toast the almonds a little bit. It gives a really nice flavor and it dries it up. And you can powder it a lot easier.
Okay.
But right now I'm in a hurry, so this is, I didn't do that. Out and put it in.
So now we're gonna add the almonds to
Yeah, 1/2 cup.
Yeah, 1/2 cup. Now it's stuck in the cup thing. Oh boy.
Yeah, let me get this out.
I'm gonna mix it. Oh, look at that. It's like, why is it so pretty?
And, oh, so I have this healthy cooking spray right here.
Mhm.
It says healthy.
It says Healthy Chef on it.
Yeah, healthy chef. So I'm going to spray this.
Wow, it's like a wide nozzle spray.
Actually, this is 0 calories, cholesterol free, fat free.
Everything.
Yeah. Now, the consistency of this, I want to show you. You may see lumps of almonds, which is fine because that's gonna make it taste fantastic. It'll be egg and almond. So this dessert is basically eggs and almond. Okay, so that's fine. We are done with mixing. We're gonna pour it in here.
Okay. And use a spatula to get the rest of that stuff out. Preheated at
Center rack.
350.
You're gonna put it in for about 30 minutes. Or when you start seeing golden color around the edges, then you stick a knife in it, and when the knife comes out clean, it's done. Just like a cake. So I'm gonna put the timer for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So we are going to take this out.
Back up,
But
Bella.
first you have to, it doesn't look like it's done.
It's kind of wiggly in there.
This oven is not, the temperature is never right. So we always have to
Nope.
put a little, it's about 25 degrees off. So, but what you need to do is take a toothpick, stick it in the center, and it should come out clean.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is not. So I don't know if you can see, but there's, yeah, it's still liquid in the center. So it needs to be cooked more. But it's browning nicely.
It was also a little wiggly.
Yeah.